Alrighty, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, this is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to another total clusterfuck, as I just realised I've screwed this up again. I put a pipe around the top, and yeah, that would eventually have screwed up. Come on, go up, there we go. So yes, we're always doing that stuff because, yeah, I managed to block the matter mover with that thing. Always blocking shit. I don't know why. I just always am. So anyway, there we go. That's got to fix that. Make sure that we never run out of plasma cutters again. And at some point, I'm going to just forget to do that shit anyway. So, I'm not sure where I finished up the last video, but we have finished iron down the bottom, and we've also finished iron up the top. Go on, get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. So I finished that up, and I built this stuff. You've seen that all before, so that's easy. Got the smelters going, and that is iron done. So we got iron. This is lithium. Yep. Iron, lithium, tin, and gold. And of course, over here somewhere, we got copper. And they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. So, of course, the only downside is, if I want to go get iron, I don't know where to get it now, because these all these frickin' things look the same. It's just nuts. But anyway, that is good. So now, the two that we have left are Mr. Titanium. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, something in there. Anyway. Mr. Titanium, Mr. Nickel. And that's absolutely what we are going to do, first thing. And then after that, I think we need to start hitting the research nice and hard again. Because we got Mr. Research over here. He's sort of been sitting around, slacking around a bit. I mean, ultra power grid. That needs a fair amount of titanium. So that's like 450 actual titanium bars needed for that. Which is a lot. So we have a look at the other ones. Rolling stock. That's about 200. Wait, that doesn't add up. Yeah, 200. So it must have been 600 for the other one. And then advanced defense is a lot. So everything needs a lot of titanium, which is not cool. So let's go over to research terminal. Spiderbot. We could do Spiderbot related stuff, actually. I feel like our defenses aren't that bad at the moment. They seem to be holding on. And honestly, titanium is probably our biggest problem at the moment. Titanium and nickel as well. And crystal, we probably have to think about crystal at some point as well, because we've got crystal a little bit, and the only reason we really haven't needed to worry about it is I keep grabbing it whenever we get down this lift here. And yeah, get up there a little bit. Here we go. Hit. Power this guy up all the way. No doubt the bloody... Let's just fix this thing once and for all. There we go. Hopefully, we put the glass things like that, and I don't know if they can actually get to it now, or what the deal is. I reckon they probably still can climb up on top of that anyway, or something like that. Anyway, let's just see. That's good enough for now. Like I said, we don't need a lot of crystal, so we're fine. I believe this is the lithium guy going down there. So let's drop down and let's figure out what we do about titanium. So we'll go down to about the 300. Come on. Get a move on, buddy. Get a move on. Yeah, I think we'll start at about 300. We'll start to have a look. That's where we found gold. I think titanium and gold ore has started clearing. That's got to be the other wimpy little one that I got at 400, because this guy cannot be clearing. 1.8 million. And if we have a look here, where's the I can't see shit. You, standard cutter head. How are you not working? You got stuff? Target hopper is full. Oh, god damn it. Remove only. Okay. I freaking hate it when that sort of shit happens. I believe all of the rest of them are remove only, but who knows. Let's here. We're here. Okay, let's do known ore. So we got a big old gold. We got now green. Green is one of those things because I don't know whether green is actually titanium or nickel, but I feel like we're much too far up, much too high to be seeing nickel yet. We're only at 321, so my guess is this is going to be just a big old tin. Or copper. Sorry, copper is the green one, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that looks like it. We also got iron and a bit of gold over there, but those two I really don't give a crap about. So yeah, it's got to be the smaller little gold. So let's go down to about... Let's slow down a bit. Known ore. That looks pretty shonky. That up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. That's a decent amount of blue right there. I don't know if it's really decent, but... let me off the lift. Let me off the lift. What are you? You are... tin! Shit. Well, it's a decent amount of tin, but... tin... I am not super worried about. Get out of there. No, that's not what I want. What the hell did I just put generators here for? How the hell did I get generators out of my inventory? Oh, excuse me. There's some crazy shit right there. Maybe we should actually look at the resource scanner when it says, you know, stuff. Okay. So light blue is the... Let's go down to 400. Let's go down to where the decent stuff should be. Okay. Stop. Okay. So there's gold. Not seeing anything really awesome here. See, that's not too bad over there. I don't know if that's nickel though. It might be nickel. That might be a very, very, very decent nickel mine. Whoa, yeah, that looks very... If that's nickel, then we are in the money right here. Nickel. All that is only 424,000? Huh. Okay. That's... You know what? That's still not bad for nickel. Because, I mean... Let's just mark that. And let's just keep on moving. And see what we can find. So... That's going to be another small one. That's going to be another nickel. We'll probably have to walk out a fair bit. Do quite a bit of a distance. We're getting all the right sort of ores, we're just not seeing anything really, really, really huge. I want to see something really huge. Out of power a bit. Let's just recharge this up. At least we got this full blue thing coming down here so we can recharge this up. So, let's see. Ping known ore. Nah, nothing. I mean, there's some decent bits here. Let's go in this direction because this guy has a very decent amount of titanium and nickel right next to each other. So I feel like that's at least worth investigating. Whoa. Okay, that's decent. This might be worth investigating actually. Put a light there. Put a light up there. I feel a bit scared here. Feel a bit scared here. Okay. Yo. Whoa. So where did we go out? Where did we come out? I feel like we came out here. I feel like that. Jesus, this is the toxic caverns, man. This is absolutely insane down here. Okay, so you are... Whoa. Did I just see that right? That's a fair amount of nickel right below us. I can't see a massive amount of anything else, but then again, we don't have a massive amount of power, so can't really scan forever. I feel like... Okay. We're going to have to get out of here a little bit. There we go. There we go. No, no, no. Toxic caverns have the thing with the thing that means you can't actually shoot your grappling gun over and over again. Oh man, that sucks. Alright. So let's go over here. Let's get Mr. Robot charged up. And then let's go down. And... yeah, that sucks. Go get charged up, Mr. Robot. Thank you. I feel like we kind of went a little bit too low. Like, we found that awesome nickel vein down in the toxic caverns, but I feel like we shouldn't need to go down that low to actually get that stuff going. We should be able to find a very decent titanium vein. And I mean, titanium's the main one that I care about. We should be able to find a very decent one without having to go frickin' all the way down to below 500. I would hope that we'd be able to do that. So we may just have to search out horizontally more than vertically. Okay, so my energy, my health is good, my robot is good, so let's head back down there. And yeah, it's interesting. We'll have a bit of a look around, but we may need to start thinking about doing this just off camera. If it becomes too much of a pain, if I do a ton of searching around and I just don't find anything, then yeah. What we'll actually do is I'll alt-tab for a sec, and then I'll do Fortress Craft Wiki Ores. And there was a page that I found at some point which was all about the distance that the different ores are found at. So we'll see. Sorry, I'm just tier 2 ores. So titanium is negative 350. So there's no point looking around the cold cavern section, so... oh god, this lift is going to take forever, isn't it? No, that's not bad. So we need to go down at least 100 more. I feel like we go down to that negative 400 range, which is where we had all our stuff currently. Where we found those little bits, and then we just start tunneling into random places. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Right here. I'm just going to ignore that gold thing. We really, really, really do not need gold. Not even come close to needing gold. We'll charge you up a bit, but you got pretty good power, so we'll just leave it. I do not want to be throwing power around on this trip because I want to be doing a lot of discovering and checking things and so forth. So we just give it a little bit of power just to make sure that it keeps on going. Drill 362, a little bit there. All right. Because yeah, we're going to have to scan a lot here. And... whoa. That still doesn't look too big, to be honest. That really doesn't. None of these look huge. I want something that's huge. Like, absolutely huge. Okay. Actually, if we think about it, from where our elevator is, it would probably be a good idea to go in this direction, because in this direction is the big old thing that we actually cleared out, that whole plane that we cleared out. So going in this direction is a good idea, because then we can put it straight up and we don't have to mine out any mountains or anything like that to actually get a cargo lift up there. Which would be a little bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Okay, so let's clear this out. Let's go forward a fair bit. Let's go forward a fair bit. Okay. What do we got here? Decent amount of titanium. Decent amount of nickel as well. I think for stuff like nickel and titanium, we'll aim over the 1 million mark. Or maybe even less than the 1 million mark. Because I feel like we're just not really finding a lot of stuff. So we may have to settle for less. I mean, the lesser ones, 1 million is the absolute minimum, and usually you want to go for like 4 or 5 million, but with stuff like titanium and nickel especially, it seems like we're just really not finding what we need. So if we do this, you are one big thing. See, that looks very decent. That looks very decent. I don't know if it's all one thing. I have a feeling it is though, and I don't know why some are fading and some aren't. Okay, so you are titanium. Give me 1 million. Just give me 1 million. 1.3 million. Okay. This is it right here. This is what we have been waiting for. Okay. Ah, I'm so lost. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to backtrack. And we need to figure out how to get power over there so we can get a big old elevator shaft. I'm not going to worry about nickel at the moment. Nickel is meh. It's important, but I feel like titanium is a little bit more important. So what we want to do here is we go over to our elevator shaft. We do that. Let's go down. Go down, please. Okay. Get out of my face, grappling hook. Alright, so. Damn it, I hate doing that. I hate accidentally knocking out. So if we do that, if we angle it just down like that, and then just hold it down, then we can just keep going forever. Excellent, 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 excellent. And hopefully doing this, we will run smack into the titanium. No, it's further. It's a lot further than I thought it would be. Sort of further. Yeah, that's a little bit. It's got to be that big thing in front of us. God damn it. I'd love it if this was the thing, but I feel like it's probably not. Oh, wait. Hey! Oh, would you look at that? Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, we came out exactly here. God. I wish we could just turn this blue outline off. Like, if we absolutely wanted. Like, just say, look, you know what? I'm happy I found it, but could you please turn it off? F3, what do we got? 11 power batteries and 4 laser pointers. We might need 2 laser pointers to make that difference. That distance, that's pretty far. But we'll see how we go. Okay. So, at this point... No, that's a matter mover. Yep. It's not what we wanted. We want a battery. And we want a laser pointing down. Not that we need anything down at the moment. And then you... Technically we're just pulling off a little thing here. So, yoink. Get rid of those 2. Throw a light out. Okay. So that's charging up. So this guy is going along here beautifully. Where are you going to? Where are you getting to exactly? Okay. Come on, give me some power, please. Yep, there we go. That's beautiful. So, now we've got power going along here. I'm glad that we found something this episode. I was worried I'd have to do it offline, but I'm glad that I found something. So if we have a look here, we are... Our X coordinate is not too bad. It's about the same as the elevator. Z is about 100 over. So that big old plane that we just pushed out is going to be where we do our stuff here. Where we do our stuff. So, where do we want an elevator? I mean, at this point, we are so far away from everything else that we can just put an elevator anywhere we want, and we will come up and we will be fine. So I'm gonna just cut this back a little bit more. And I feel like where I'm standing right now, that's gonna be good enough for an elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And because we don't want to put a crap load of... We've only got one more power thing that can actually shooty. So let's put the extractor, which I assume I have. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. So you, radius of 1, Q, clear garbage, drop none. The only thing I would be worried about is if it cleared a massive amount of nickel above me. Doesn't seem like there's a massive amount of anything above me. So let's go ahead and let's change that to drop ore, or clear ore and drop ore. So we do 5 and 5. Vacuum all of that stuff up. Okay. Do that. F3. Get a battery. Charges that up. Well, let's make sure it's good again. Clear ore, drop ore, radius 1, height 1000. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Alright, so that'll start clearing out Mr. Titanium. We've got a second hole up here. We will keep that second hole for thingamybobs. And by thingamybobs, I mean the plasma thingamybobs. So yes, I'm going to fill that back up. And then we're going to put a light here. And this will be our access thing. Because God knows we're not going to use the cargo lift as an access thing, not this far down. So where are we? Negative 27, negative 121. Okay, so we'll go back up and then we'll get everything we need for setting this place up, which is going to be awesome. Give me some more nickel. Well, we're getting really low on power. Our robot is out, so let's just give a little bit of charge here and then we'll go straight back up. A little bit of charge up. Yeah, that's enough. I do not want to freeze and die in the good old underground. I just do not want to do it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Base is under attack. I know our health is going down a little bit, but I feel like I am perfectly okay with that. I mean, we killed 134 attackers, 135, and our health is still looking beautiful. So, those laser cannons, the Mark IIs, if you give them enough power, they will destroy everything. Absolutely everything. I don't even know how we're going to get to the point that that they're not enough. Probably when the heavies start showing up. That'll be the point where we're like, yeah, you know what? The Mark IIs aren't actually getting there. I mean, one Mark II at a corner actually wasn't enough, but as soon as we upgraded to 2... Jesus! Look at all of this stuff. I don't know why I pick it up. I think it's just like 20 or 30 years of playing computer games, which has given me a habitual need to pick everything up off the ground. If only that same habitual need applied to my house that I actually live in, then I'm sure it would be a lot tidier, but of course it does not, because I'm too busy playing computer games. Alrighty. Get rid of all of this stuff. and smelt it all because I definitely need those ores. I don't think I need them, but I would like them. Excellent. Alright. Now let's go over here. Let's have a bit look. I think it's like X is like negative 28, and then Z is like 100 and something. So, I don't know if it was 128. It might have been. Anyway, we're all good here. Whoa. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is fine. It's quite far away from the rest of our base. But maybe once we smelt them, we can just put them on a belt and send them over here, and yeah, that sort of thing could be a thing that happens. Definitely not going to transport them underground this distance. We'll just shoot them up, and then once they're up, then we transport them. I think that's a much better solution. Our iron bars are still looking very low, so give me... Did you see that? We just picked up 600 iron. It's over 1k now. That was awesome. Okay, so getting back into it. Let's make sure that we have what we need. So, ore extractor. Done. Ore drill. Ore drill. Ore drill. Ore drill. Thank you. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Thank you. We got 8 of these. I feel like that's more than enough. Don't need any of that crap under the ground. Laser transmitters. We can probably replace those with Mark 1s. We got 10. So we don't really need any level 2s for mining. Storage hoppers, 13. That'll be enough. It's going to come down to the transport pipes, isn't it? We got 36 of them. Let's build a few more, because 36 I just do not know. Let me think. Logistics for the guys. Might need a few more of those. Matter movers. I think I'm good on matter movers. I only got 3. Maybe a few more of those. I don't know. I don't know what else I need, but I think I'm good. Suit headlight. We never got that, did we? Or did we? I feel like I got everything else, but I seem to remember at some point. No, we didn't get the suit headlight. The suet headlight. Let's get that. Okay. I don't think it adds anything extra to our... apparently it just reduces the power drain for a headlight. Which I didn't really notice that happening, but yeah, might be good. Might make a difference. What does Arthur? Does Arthur get anything? No, he just gets masks and stuff. He doesn't get anything actually useful. Okay, alright. I think I'm good. I think I am good. No, that's right. We needed some more of these. 50 hardened machine blocks. Needed some more transport pipes. Just a bunch more. Crafting. Tin and crystal deposits. We got tons of both of those. Okay. Alright, I think we are good to build that stuff. So that's probably how we'll finish off the episode, is hooking up the bottom half of titanium and getting that working. And then next episode, hopefully when we come back, we can just leave the game running and the cargo hole will be dug. Assuming I set that up correctly and it's actually doing the hole at the correct radius, which I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah. So where were we? We went down to about negative 400, right. Negative 400. 6. I'd love to have a whole bunch of configured... Whoa. Okay, we just hit that. Not what I planned. And we just hit that. Not what I planned either. Let's just keep sucking the titanium out of here, because we are not at the point where we just have titanium being handed to us yet, so might as well keep using that, might as well keep doing it. And yes, of course, nickel. Although when I'm coming down here more often, it doesn't have as much ore for me, so maybe a drill motor would not be a bad idea, but... What is this? Oh, that's just something else I checked. Get the glow sticks out there. They always fall in the same way, don't they? Okay. How are you doing? 10% done. How are you not getting enough power? Average transfer per second. Almost 40. Alright, so that's pretty good. You are set on ore, which is fine. Radius 1, height 100. Yeah, you'll take a while, I guess. What is that up there? I could have sworn there was some organic type shape up there. Maybe it's just an organic type shape made by... Where the frickin' hell am I? Oh, is this... No, this isn't our cavern. I thought this was our cavern where we were doing gold, but... That is crap or nickel, forget that. This is just some random cavern. Not gonna worry about that guy. Alrighty. So... This is where our laser is going to be. And this is where... Let's just go over here and start setting this stuff up. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we want a matter mover yoink here. Shooting in that direction. And we want a logistics chest right here. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of that one. Okay, now we've got a platform from which to do things. So I don't think we even got close to having this thing. So we might have to push this down a little bit. Yeah, because we didn't even get close to moving that stuff down. That is going to require some batteries. And there, and there. Shooting down there. Tiny and somewhat slow? Really? Oh, well, if it's just matter moving stuff, then... Oh, no. You do have a thing pointing down. Okay. Excellent. So that means... that this guy down here is full. Okay. Alright, so we go on here. I keep having to remember that we can't do this sort of stuff. We just can't. So we need to do that, and then we need to do this, because eventually we're going to have 3 lasers coming down here, shooting down. This isn't the... I don't know if this is... No. See, this isn't the official thing. The official thing is down that little bit. Get on it, get on it. Alright, so get rid of that. So now we need 2, 3, 4, and we can basically put this wherever we want as long as we get power to it. 4. So we do this, 2, 3, and we do that. No, we don't want that. I can drop down, don't really care about that one. There we go. So that gives us a matter mover, and then this guy will shoot down, and that'll be the normal thing down there. Which we might as well put down here while we're here, just so it's there. 9, and then 5. Okay, so that's full. And now... Oh, there we go. Actually, you can be a little guy. We do not need you to be a big guy. And now... Oh, I'm out of the laser pointers, the big laser pointers. Unfortunate, because I really do need one here to keep this guy going. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go up really quick and build a couple of those damn things, because I really want this episode to end up with titanium being mined and also that hole being dug out. Definitely not the cargo lift. That'll be the next episode, but yeah, we are so close. We are so close. As long as I keep going up the top and checking that the thing is done, whatever the thing, the plasma heads are still have a supply of them. Because we're still hand feeding them at the moment, so yes, I always get worried that we're gonna just not hand feed them enough and they're gonna run out. So let's go over here real quick. 32 free slots. That means there are 68. 68 of them in there. Don't have a lot of nickel though. Yeah, stop complaining. Stop complaining. Alright. Take all of my stuff. There we go. There's a lot of resources that we just got back, so that's good. Down the hatch? I think down the hatch. And yes. Once we get titanium, I don't know. It'll be a case of getting nickel. And then once we got nickel, everything is just opened up. We can just go full bore on research, do whatever we need to do, get the spider guy going, and yeah, get me down there, please. You are totally not fast enough. Although I don't think there is a faster lift that we can actually get. We're gonna have to teleport. We're gonna have to build the teleporter, and yeah, just get that going. I don't know if we'll do it like a teleporter for every single ore, like for gold and then for titanium and then for all that crap, but definitely we'll do it for the different sections. So I feel like something is... Oh, there we go, there we go. This is the path that we go down. Give me some of that. Yeah. Damn, this is a very far... This is pretty far away. Pretty far. I guess when you want the good stuff, you have to go far. So of course, you're out of power now, aren't you? Because I turned that off. So we actually went the wrong way. We shouldn't have gone down this path. We should have gone and stayed over here and did this stuff. But that's fine. So yes, matter mover. So you, sir, need to go like that. Now you should be charging this up, and the shooty McShooty thing should be working again. Now the only question is, how do we get power to this guy? I do have another laser pointer, so what we could do... Let's just do that, and then that. The dodgiest tricks are sometimes the best tricks. So we charge this guy up fully. It's going to steal a lot of my power, this matter mover, but after that, it should be fine. It shouldn't use that much. These guys will eventually feed out. Sort of feed out. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of power, so that's all good. So we got a matter mover. Get out of my way. Matter mover going in this direction. Is it reaching all the way to the chest? Looks like it is. Then we got a matter mover coming in here. The battery is not got that much, but this has got a decent amount of power, so that should be fine. Okay. Now how do we want to do this? So okay. Give me some light, please. We need to get rid of this ceiling just a bit. Just sort of open this area up just a bit. So we can actually see what we're doing instead of just... Because the low ceiling just doesn't do it for me. Absolutely not. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Light, you will have to go as well. We really want to open this ceiling up. Okay, like that. So what we do now is drill goes here. Matter mover. So that guy goes there. And then you are going to be remove only. And then you go like that. Excellent. Out of power. Yeah, well, you're right next to the power thing, so... You got a little bit of power now. Standard cutter head. How is this not being thingoed? I do not understand. Give me that. Maybe it has to be a chest. Maybe it just has to be. Okay. Well, that's fine. So you are remove only, and you are add and remove. See, this isn't going to work because this needs to be. You can't share chests like this. You just can't. So what we need to do is we need to do that, and then we need to do a pipe from this guy to this guy. And this guy now gets upgraded because, yeah, it only pulls plasma cutters out of chests, which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, it's fine. So, how do we do this now? Yes, I am aware. Okay. Well, actually, I wasn't aware, but regardless, I'm not sure that I care. Okay. That's fine. Out of power? Yeah, because we're using the same power thing. So now what we do is you, sir, come out here like that.
Your base is under attack.
And like that. And that'll be beautiful. Now you come out here and go like that. And then you go like that. Excellent. You should be add only. And I realized I just blocked. I haven't blocked the drill off. I can still get to it from down here. Out of power. Average transfer is still 31, so that's fine. Out of power. Let's just add power directly to this guy. Oh, no. Don't want to add too much more than that. So there we go. So now we got this guy coming out, this guy coming out, this guy coming out. So now we got 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3. Going in here, and then we can do the under and over thing that we do with all of our chests. And that's easy. I'll probably just do that off camera because that's easy. So you, sir, 25%. Still getting a decent amount of power. This guy's still shooting 31.6 power overall. Some of the power must be going to the mine, which is fine because eventually the mine will just back up. 506, yeah, is backed up anyway, so it doesn't need power. So all of the power should start to go over to this guy. Okay. Anyway, that's it. We are going to finish this episode off, and we are just going to wait for this guy to finish, I guess, and then we will do the entire thing next episode. We will have titanium up on the surface, being smelted, and it will be glorious. So I'll see you guys then.